Hey everyone, Janie here, and I am here with my good pal, Anette Beebe, attorney at law, specializing in internet law.
In connection with my internet law practice, I am with the American Bar Association. There is a forum on communications law, and I am a co-chair for the Digital Communications Committee.
The reason why I have Anette here is because she brought something to my attention a little while ago, and it's really important with regard to video marketing. There's been some changes in the landscape with regard to ADA compliancy. Am I saying that correctly?
Yeah. Compliance with things that are on the internet, for those that go out and take video and they put them on their website or they link them to their businesses' websites. You want to make sure that that content is ADA compliant. The Americans with Disabilities Act is what we're talking about when we say ADA, and that defines like a disabled person as a person who has physical or mental impairment that substantially limits one or more of their major life activities. 1 in 5 people have some sort of a disability. So put another way, into context of customers, that's 20% of your customer base. You want to be able to help cater to those people because you want them to be your customers, right? And there's also important legal aspects to this. Failing to comply with ADA can bring fines and lawsuits against businesses. And we've already seen this happen here in Arizona and elsewhere around the country. And for website-related issues, businesses have ended up in litigation. Think of Dunkin' Donuts has been hit. Oral Gold Cosmetics has been hit. Live Nation, Fiat dealerships. And of course, those are all big name brands, right, and that you're going to see in case law. What you're not hearing about is the small businesses that are all being targeted. Why? Because they're settling. They're writing settlement checks. And it could be anything from, a few $1,000s up to, $75,000, depending on the business. For example, videos, right? This is what we're here to talk about today, is videos, and captioning. The law is now that they're considering websites a place of public accommodation. There are a set of guidelines that are sort of the main go-to for everybody, and it's called the Web Content Accessibility Guidelines. These guidelines it's long. It's kind of like a rule book, right? But in section 1 of the guidelines, it talks about perceivable information, and it discusses ways that you can provide text alternatives to non-text content. For the average business person, in layman's terms, if you have a website and you're utilizing video, play it safe, add captions to your videos. Most counsel are telling them, be as compliant as you reasonably can just to avoid potential drama. Right. And, so a consultation that says, hey, here are a handful of things that you might want to look at can go a long way, especially if you've never even thought of this before.
Just know what the law is and protect yourself out there, especially as more and more people are utilizing video, and they should be, by the way, on their websites and social media. Be ADA compliant and protect yourself, protect your business, and include those people that otherwise wouldn't even be able to receive your information and your content you're putting out there. So, all right. Thank you so much, Annette. And for anybody out there who's hearing this information and is starting to go into a panic, how do they reach out to you?
You can go to my website, which is bblaw.com, and literally just clicked on the contact button, and up will pop a little screen, and you can fill it out, and I'll get back to you.
Okay, simple as that. I'll put your information here. Thank you again for the information. This is so valuable. Appreciate your time. And until next time, my friend, I will see you later.
All right, thanks. Bye-bye.